Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy the Saint. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Had a little problem with screamers coming in overnight, and I'd been working on my base a little bit yesterday, and in the evening was working on the base, and then at night I was working inside the base. I gotta kill a bunch of zombies to show you guys what I was doing. I did a couple of things though. I made myself a steel arrowhead mold and started making myself a few steel arrows. So I'm using up the last of these iron arrows that I've got right now before I switch over to the steel arrows. Wow, if I could actually hit. There we go. I think there's a screamer still out there. I killed a couple. I think there's still one out there. I'll see in just a minute. I think he's actually stuck inside my base somewhere in the lower level. Yeah, I've got the guns, but I am not going to use them right now. I'm just trying to conserve my ammunition for when I really need them. You know, like against a bear or against the horde. You know, the feral horde. This isn't, you know, this is a horde, but it ain't, you know, it ain't nothing to worry about right now. Alright. Damn. Looks like I'm going to be killing zombies for a minute. As you can see, I built a second pillar. I made it out of rebar frames. I had, you know, I don't know if you guys remember way back early, I had found, you know, 120 or 130 or so rebar frames in this tool store in one of the chests. Used those rebar frames to rebuild my pillar. I knocked out the last remaining wood that was on it, knocked all the wood off of that pillar, and made it all rebar frame. And then went back with my nail gun, upgraded it with basically putting plywood over that. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Let me switch over to my steel arrows now. Oh shit. Where are they? Maybe that's what I was just shooting. No, that wasn't what I was just shooting. Oh, I forgot. I left them up there in the chest, I think. Anyways. Let me kill a few zombies real quick. Oh! Affect him. Fuck me. I'm bleeding. I can't believe I forgot to grab my first aid or anything. I had rearranged the inside of the base over the night, and that's when the screamers started coming in, because I made myself another campfire, and I had the forge and 2 campfires going at the same time. But basically I was just doing some organization in the base. Let's see. And so I made myself another campfire. I got 2 campfires going in there with a forge, and it triggered, it got the heat for the map up, and it triggered a spider zombie or a screamer, whatever you want to call him. And he came in, and apparently, there was actually like 4 of them, I think, that came in, and they've triggered several hordes come in here. Alright. What's left? Jesus, all the zombies I killed. God, there's still 100 of them over there. It's no good. Okay, I'll just... show you guys what I've been working on here a little bit. But there's the pillar. You can see the old one is still there, made out of the wood. And then this is the new one that's rebar with the wood upgrade. And the next thing you do is you get cement, and you fill in each one of those blocks with cement. And when it dries, you've got iron reinforced concrete there, which is one of the strongest materials in the game. And that should be pretty much, once I get that, that'll be pretty much impervious. I've got to get some concrete. I know I read the book, and I think I even made a concrete mold in one of the caves. And I might have even started, as a matter of fact, I think I started making some. I put some on the fire before I came back to the base to start rebuilding a few days back. So I've got some concrete going somewhere. I don't remember which cave it was at, but I think it was at my first cave, because that's the one I wanted to build up and out of there. I was going to use rebar frames. Shit, I'm almost dead. I was going to use rebar frames and going to use the rebar frames and concrete for that to build there. I got to get upstairs and get a first aid kit. I can't believe I forgot first aid kits. Show you guys how I kind of rearranged the place up here. Come on, climb up there. Just basically rework the inside of it. All the chests are still here. I've got to pull them all out because I've been taking stuff out of the chest. There's my 2 fires. I destroyed the one that was here in the middle of the floor. It's kind of in the way, and I made 2 fires there. I want to get a third one once I can get this chest emptied out. I'll break it down and get a 3rd fire going, a couple of campfires. But basically, I started making all the chests that are like labeled chests. You know, this one for food. You know, I started throwing my food in there. This one for ammunition. Threw all my bullets in there. Oh, there's my arrows. I wanted steel arrows. This one has got weapons, you know, various weapons I've got. This is for all my first aid, which is what I need. And this has got building materials and stuff like that. I'll make a couple of more here and there. But yeah, so now these pillars, I've got to get the concrete going to fill in those pillars. And I may even rework some of this up here now that I've seen it's got some weaknesses in the design. Yeah, this is where I was making my steel arrows right there. I'll come back to all that though. I was mainly wanting to get out to the cave today and check on that concrete, see what I got going on in the concrete, and get some concrete going. Or cement, I guess I should say, to make my reinforced concrete. Let's go do that. There's too many zombies around here. Let's go do that and we'll come back to all this. I don't remember which cave they were at. I want to say the concrete was at the cave that I've got marked with a red map marker, so that's where I'm going to run to. Oh, look here. Some of those trees we planted by that second cave entrance have started to get big out there, so you can see that cave entrance from a pretty good distance away now. Remember, there is that 3rd cave out there. I've not explored it at all, but I'll do that later. I've got plenty of iron and metal and stuff like that. I don't really need a 3rd cave, although it could be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I started a little garden out here. A little corn, a little golden flower, a little coffee, that sort of thing. I don't have a light anymore. So my helmet broke. I don't remember. I might have a second mining helmet in one of these. I might have scrapped it. I don't remember. It's too bad. I'd like to have it back now. I'll check the chest. I don't remember if this is, like I said, if this is the cave that I had the cement in or if it was the other one, but I'm about to find out. I think it was this one. But oh yeah, since the last time you guys saw this, I pretty much have finished this out. I've got the water blocked off on both sides, and I've got this ramp going all the way down, and I started digging. You can see I hit the bottom down here. There's water out there. If I pull these frames out, the water will start rushing back in, but I'm not going to do that. But then I started digging out here, and I got down to bedrock. You can't really see it that well right here. This light is a little too bright, this flashlight on the end of it, but you can see that it's a different color down there on the ground. That's the bedrock. You can't go any deeper than that. So, I don't know. We'll come back to that, revisit that later, build something there. I don't know. Okay, so is this the one with? This is the one with the cement in it. Okay, so basically, once you get your cement mold, you take stone or small stones. I think you can even use gravel as a item to break down, and it gives you this cement. Now, I think what you have to do with the cement is turn it into concrete. Concrete stairs, concrete. Or concrete mix, I guess I should say. Yeah, that's what I need, concrete mix. So it takes gravel and cement to make that. I should have gravel. Somewhere. Must not have it in this cave. I probably have it. Oh, there it is, gravel. So we'll throw the gravel in along with the... Let's see, let's just split this in half. And we're going to get some concrete mix. And you would take the concrete mix and pour it directly into your rebar framed. Once you lay rebar frames and then you cover it in plywood, you take the concrete mix, pour it right in, and then it takes several game hours for it to dry, and you've got reinforced concrete then. So one of the better building materials. I'm going to hang on to this stone. Well, you know what? Might as well throw a little bit in there while I'm out. Yeah. While I'm gone, that can burn down, and I'll have a little bit more when I come back. That's all the gravel I've got in this base. I haven't actually dug a lot of metals with this at this base. I mostly was digging this thing out. I mean, I dug a little bit back here, but not a lot. I think I've got more gravel at the other base, so let's run over to it and see what we got over there and get my concrete mix going. Alright, back out here. What I'd eventually like to do is get a little garden going out here and plant some trees around this cave as well to mark the entrance to it a little better. Oh shit, there's a zombie right there. Alright, you guys come on and follow me down here. I dare ya. Y'all fall down in this hole. You're done. Alright, get down in here and see what I've got. I need to find some more gravel, some more stone, and get some cement going. Whoa, careful. Looks like one fell down in there. Oh yeah, I might have killed that one. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been down in this cave. Been a couple of days. Man, that flashlight is extra bright. But this cave is extra dark right now, so there we go. Alright, what do we got here? I was making iron arrowheads there. Got a little bit of clay. Let's see, that's lead and iron. Well, I could make a bunch more iron arrowheads, that's for sure. Iron and steel. Man, I don't have any gravel in here. I got food. Wonder what I did with all my gravel. Shit, did I? There it is, 169. I was just overlooking it. Okay, man. Alright, now we're going to get a boatload of cement mix. And I guess then next, I've been saving up short iron pipes, been turning my iron ingots into short iron pipes. I guess the next logical step would be to start taking those and turning them into frames, these short iron pipes into rebar frames. And then I can really get a badass building going then. How many of those can hold? Oh, I might as well hold them all then. I think the last time since I don't know if you guys probably have not seen this, I was working on a little scaffolding to start my building around here, to get a scaffolding going all the way around. Partially so I could mine out some minerals over here, because there's still gravel and iron up in there. And then partially to start whatever project I'm going to do in here. I'm going to build something to go up and out. I was thinking along the lines of a staircase that goes, and one of my subscribers actually mentioned something similar to what I was thinking. So I think that's what I'll go with. A staircase that goes up one direction, turns one square, goes up the other direction, turns one square, goes up the other direction, that sort of thing. So it keeps going up. It's not a spiraled staircase because it only goes forward and backward in 2 directions, but you'll see it when I get kind of the idea if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like an emergency staircase. A lot of buildings use that as fire escapes and that sort of thing. And I build stairs like that up. I could build a ladder, but then I'd have to build a pillar to attach it to going all the way up. But a staircase might be kind of cool because I can build it all the way up, and when I get to the surface, I can build a base around it. That's kind of the idea I was looking at for that. Alright, so I need to get more gravel. I've got, lots of concrete mix and cement. I need more gravel, so I'm going to have to work on that. I think you can break down... Let's see, how do you make gravel? I forget, it's been a while. Okay, with small stones, 4 small stones, you get gravel, and you can get small stones from breaking down your big stones. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so yeah, gravel, and then you can get small stones from breaking down this. Alright, while that's going, let's run back to the base and start pouring some of this concrete into that support beam, the support pillar back at the base. Alright guys, gonna wrap this episode up right there. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I post a new video every day. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.